Treat your money and credit like fire. When controlled, it can warm your family and cook your food. When uncontrolled, it can burn you.
Bethel House is an ecumenical nonprofit organization that has been serving homeless and struggling families in the Whitewater, Wisconsin area since 1994. When helping families on their path to self-sufficiency, we have found that families who have the skills to budget their money and make informed financial decisions do better. Most existing financial management programs don't address many issues that low-income families face. So to specifically help families like those we serve at Bethel House, we have developed this program, Money Well-Being, taking charge of your finances and thriving.
They have bills that they have to pay that aren't necessarily a bill they can automate. We would set up a separate savings and ask them to take a half if they get paid biweekly or a fourth if they get paid weekly, and to sweep that automatically into that savings account so that the funds are there at the end of the month to pay their rent.
To really impact your score the best is to keep your credit card balance lowest. That's gonna keep your score high and at the same time give you a lot of financial flexibility in case an emergency comes up.
If you've established a relationship with a financial institution and you run into a hardship, whether it's new tires or having to fix your car or something a medical bill that your kids need, if you've established a relationship and you communicate with the bank, it's really easy for that bank to be able to go out on a limb and help you.
If there's a problem that is going to continue to cause debt to pile up, then we don't want to file bankruptcy until we've reached bottom and started back up again.
The other benefit of the College 529 savings plan is you don't have to pay taxes on your earnings, so it grows tax deferred. And then when your child uses it for qualified higher education expenses, college or university, the earnings become federal tax-free.
I'm going to spend a little time with you today talking about financial exploitation. When we think about abuse, we know a lot about physical abuse, sexual abuse, emotional abuse, psychological abuse, but the piece that we really don't recognize is financial abuse. Am I really being exploited, or is this person really looking out for the best interest of me? And really a quick answer is what you're doing what you want to do, or is what you're doing what somebody else is telling you to do?
When I stepped away from the divorce, my credit was absolutely destroyed. It was somewhere in the mid 400s, and I was devastated. I couldn't do anything. Thankfully, I had an apartment already, so I was able to maintain that, but getting any kind of credit card whatsoever was absolutely impossible. So I decided to try the credit union across the street, and I walked over and I talked to Rachel, and she said, yeah, let's take a look at it. She pulled up my credit report and she said, yep, we have some work to do. Started my payment plans a little bit at a time. After about 2 years, we started seeing the credit score move up, and it gave me a goal. I'm gonna get my credit score up. I'm gonna own a house again.